Now, how are we going to reduce costs and further enhance the product in the service area? Well, first, we delay the product's customization phase as much as possible. Second, we modularize the product so that customization takes the form of a change of models. We try to automate to the fullest, and we review the results of the moment of truth. Let's go step by step with each one of these four. When we talk about delaying the product's customization, let's talk about a suit, a gentleman's suit. Yes, we can produce them with all the trimmings and the buttons and the sizes already set up in just one place. The problem with that is that a lot of people will not be able to use it comfortably. So what do we do with a suit? We produce it around a certain size, but when you go to the store, for example, the length of the pant is set loose, so that in the store they can measure the exact length for your size, and then they just finish it and they deliver it to you next day. The same goes for the coat. So those minor adjustments allows us to cover more clients, but with a smaller cost from the viewpoint of production. When we modularize the product, we're talking about, for example, there was a product some time ago about a cellular phone in which you decided which processor, how much RAM, blah blah, every single characteristic that went into it. As a matter of fact, Dell does that with computers, and that's one of the reasons why they were so successful. Yes, they could buy in bulk motherboards, memory, processors, whatever, and then at the last moment, instead of having all the computers set up with different characteristics and then they needed to have a complete zoo, in this case they waited until you asked for something. Right now cars are being manufactured that way. So when you go to see production line, an automobile production line, you will see that there are not two cars that are the same. They vary by color, they vary by number of doors, they vary by the types of seats, whether the audio options, radio, stereos, whatever. And why is that? Because if the producers can produce specifically to the client's needs, they sell more. And they don't have sitting stock. They don't have any inventory waiting to be sold. That reduces costs and improves demand. Again, the win-win situation that we want. Automate to the fullest. Yes. Why do you believe ATMs, automatic teller machines, have been so successful? Everywhere. Not only in developed countries, but also in underdeveloped countries where labor is cheap. Because it reduces costs so darn much. And finally, review the results of the moment of truth. This one is so important that we need to have a specific lines about it. What is the moment of truth? MOT. It's when the relationship between the customer and the organization is put to the test. Usually when we have to attend to a customer's complaint, It doesn't matter if it's justified or not. What matters is that the client is not satisfied. How do you react? Certain industries are known for trying to reject customers' claims. Insurance is one of them, most certainly. But they're not the only ones. Have you ever tried to call your internet company about your problems with your internet service? The first thing that they say is your fault. You have to check your machine. Have you done this? Yeah, have you done that? I'm an engineer, and I have to face this several times before. Once you do that, okay, then we'll send a technician. But it's we will send a technician. Why? Because it's costing them. A technical visit costs them. So they always try to eliminate all possibilities before sending. Now, how would this be if we turn around the equation and the company says, oh, you have a problem, let's see, how can we solve it? Let's go step by step by helping you do this, blah, 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 blah. Then you start thinking about your company differently. Essentially, you get hooked for life. Try to think about what happened last time that you had a company that answered like that. If a company listens to you, it doesn't matter so much if you get the results that you want. The main point here is getting the company to listen to you. If the company does that, they are well on their way to making you a faithful and loyal customer. So let's check the key points that we have seen here. We have seen the product's definition. We have seen the product's life cycle. We have seen the life cycle and the strategy relationship. We have seen how do we extend the life cycle of a product. We have checked the quality house. We have seen what value engineering is, what robust design is, what is modular design, what is time-based competition, why the importance of the documentation, and finally we have checked out the moment of truth. I thank you for your attention, and we will be seeing each other in the next video of this series. Thank you. Bye for now.